All right, everybody, so welcome back to our hay baler project. If you haven't seen the last video, I made a new panel for the back here because it didn't have one. And we've greased up everything. And then what I've spent the most of my time this past week working on are the pickup guards. Let me show you what I did. So underneath here, on the bottom part of the pickup guards, they were rusting bad, and I found that most of them all the way across were rounded off bolts, and I had to end up cutting them out with a plasma cutter. And so we just replaced, they're like self-drilling screws or bolts, whatever you want to call them. But I ended up just replacing them with regular bolts with a lock washer and a nut for most of them. Some of them I was able to put the original screw or bolt back in. And then we started painting this thing. We haven't got all of it, but I just wanted to get those guards, the pickup guards, because they were rusting on the bottom. Look how nice that looks now. So now we know that's protected, and it'll last us for a while. And then I replaced a couple of these pickup fingers. Actually, I think I replaced 4. There's 2 there, and then there's 2 over here somewhere. They must be on the back side. So those were replaced. Those are good to go. So I've been working on all of that, but then I finally went and got this PTO shaft out of the front compartment on the baler, and I went to just start looking at it and greasing it up, and I look, and it's missing the push pin. There wasn't even one in it, and we can't use that. It's not safe to use it. Thing could come off the tractor. So I just went and drove back to the dealer where I bought the baler from, and it's just a real simple push pin to install. So I'll show you that real quick. So this is pretty easy. I'll give it some more lube, try to clean that up. I'm going to spray some on this too, just to help it go in there. And it's just going to push down the big side here. Get it lined up, and then a little tap there. And now it's in, and now that side's pushing out. So now this C-clip just goes right on it. Give that a little tap too. And we'll squeeze it just to make sure it's not going to come off later. Okay, and that's it. So now we got a working PTO shaft. Okay, so now that we got that done, I'm going to go ahead and get the tractor and hook this thing up and fire it up and get the chains all lubed up. And if everything sounds good, we're going to try to test this thing out. Okay, I've already tried it out once, but I'm going to show you again. I was making a reel. It is working great. I already lubed up the chains. But everything looks to be good. Oh yeah. Okay, so now that we've tested to see that the baler is running, I want to see how well it does with bales. See if the knotters are good. So we're going to get set up here, get the twine all strung out where it needs to be. And we're we're going to put some old hay bales in front of it and then just try to rebale them. Okay, so Kaylee just helped me run our twine up through those 2 holes. And show them, Kaylee. Show them where it goes. Comes out the back, down through there, down through there, and then up through there, up through the eyes of the needle, and then we tied them off right there. Okay, let's go get some more hay bales. Okay, so I got 5 bales here, and we're just going to cut the strings out of them, get rid of them, and then just run over them and just try to rebale them and see if it works. That shear bolt, and I don't have any more, and I don't think this was tying anyway. I don't see any string, which we may not have gone far enough. That's probably what it was. I don't think we went far enough yet for the needles to come up, and this should go this way, and that is kind of tight. Maybe that wasn't going yet. So we'll come back to it. Like I said, I gotta go get a shear bolt. In the meantime, we'll just clean this up. We gotta go to church tomorrow anyway. I'll get a shear bolt and we'll try this again. All right, everybody, so it's the next day. We just got back from church, but we got some prime weather now. So before we test this baler out, I gotta get the hay cut because we're gonna have like 3 dry days here. So I'm gonna go hook up the Tar River, get the cutting. All right, so our nice field is mowed. I learned that this grass is thick. This hay is thick, and I couldn't go very fast. I could only go in second gear most of the time, especially climbing up the hills. And then going down, I'd go into fourth on third range. But yeah, a little bit more horsepower will help me out on these hills. Maybe one day, but we did get it done. And now it's drying. So I just replaced the shear bolt on the baler. Let's go try it again. All right, we're gonna go very slow today. I got it unclogged, new shear bolt. See what happens. Well, that's a bummer, but for some reason the needles aren't coming up. It's like the star on top's not turning enough. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to do some more researching. If you've got any tips, please leave them. But we're going to wrap up this video. Hopefully next time we'll be making some hay bales. So thanks for watching.